I'm Edgar Sandoval, and joining me today is Caterpillar Chief Technology Officer Tana Utley. Tana, thanks for joining us.
It's my pleasure.
Tana, how has Caterpillar approached product development to meet Tier 4 emission standards?
Really, Edgar, it's no different than we'd approach any other product development, and that is we really begin with understanding the requirements. And at a very high level, that's reducing the emissions by 90%, which is a monumental challenge, but most importantly, providing customer value. So that's really first and foremost in our mind.
What factors did you consider in selecting the Tier 4 emissions technology?
Well, our objective in introducing this new emissions technology is to make sure the customer really doesn't even notice it's there. Yes, these machines are going to produce significantly fewer emissions, but we want to make sure that he doesn't know that that technology is there. It's really running in the background. Our objective is to provide him with a machine that is more productive, safer, easier to use than the previous machines.
So what about the resulting solution? What did that look like?
Well, the resulting solution, first let me talk about the customer value, and then I'm going to rewind back to the emissions solution. In the customer value space, every one of our Tier 4 machines has its own story. Let's take the 336E hydraulic excavator. Yes, it has a Tier 4 interim machine compliance, but it also has 8% greater visibility as the operator looks out the glass. It has increased digging performance so that the cycle times are shorter. It has 18% more power, quite a bit of customer value. If you take a look at our mid-size wheel loaders, you'll also see improved performance there. We have significantly improved fuel consumption, both in the load and carry application and then just in loading. We have a new operator station in that case series wheel loader, and we have controls that are easier for the operator to use, which is going to enhance his productivity. So when our customers are buying our Tier 4 machines, that's what they're going to see. Now, operating in the background, that's the Tier 4 technology, and we've taken great pains to make sure that it can be transparent to the customer. It's a robust solution, and as we put that together, we wanted to build upon our 20-year investment in emissions reduction. Now, this is no new journey. This is a journey that's been, really 18 to 20 years in the making. So we wanted to build upon the investment, fuel systems, air systems, electronics, and aftertreatment. And that aftertreatment is what you are going to see most visibly different with our Tier 4 emission solution. It features a Caterpillar Clean Emissions module, and I'm doing this with my hands because it's in a cradle. We've designed that so that our Tier 4 interim solution for a clean emissions module, which holds the aftertreatment, will be able to carry us through to Tier 4 final. So from a customer's external perspective, it's going to look quite similar between Tier 4 interim and Tier 4 final.
Tana, what's your message to customers who might be a little bit apprehensive about the Tier 4 emission solutions?
Don't worry. I heard somebody coach somebody one time in the game of golf, and the person they were trying to coach had a terrible short game, but he had a great drive. And his golf coach didn't work with him on his short game. He worked with him on leveraging that strength he had of his long drive. If you want to win, I guess, whether it's in golf, sports, or in business, you leverage your strength. For Caterpillar, that is our dealer network. And we started leveraging that strength of the dealers at the very onset of Tier 4. We asked them for input on our customer requirements, and I think if you talk to your CAT dealer, he'll say that we've been listening. What do they want in these Tier 4 products? So we've engaged them from the beginning of the design process, and then as we have designed these, we've brought their service technicians in to help us design our service training programs, and then we're rolling these training programs out, and have been for the past several months actually, to dealers all around the world. Caterpillar has a legacy in generations of support in our CAT dealers, and you can count on that also for Tier 4.